doing okay today. I'm not even joking, you guys. That little toy that Jace is walking around with now is his favourite toy, probably from his birthday. He's not put it down since he opened it. And it's so bizarre because that's the last present I wrapped. It was hidden somewhere, buried in his bedroom, and I didn't know where it was. And I said to Chris, he needs that little white alien thing. And he kept saying, what white alien thing? And I'm like, it's just a push along thing, a little wooden thing that my nana bought him when we went to TK Maxx when we were out shopping one time. And he said, oh, does he really need it? Look at his presents, we'll just give him that another time. And I was like, no way, it's from my nana for his birthday. If it was something I'd got him, I probably would have said, yeah, okay, just don't bother. But the fact that it was a gift from someone else, there was no way I was not giving him it. So I made Chris like pull out the whole of Jace's bedroom, which has kind of become a place of dumping. I went in there the other day to try and clean it all out. I did make quite a bit of progress, but it's hard when you need to store things. And so anyway, he got it out and I'm so glad he did, because oh my gosh, he just loves it. He absolutely loves it. He just walks around the house all day long carrying it. It's so sweet. I feel like today's got away with us a little bit. It's like almost lunchtime and I feel like we've only just got ready for the day, probably because the clocks went forward at 1 AM this morning. Does anyone else feel like the day's just flying by because we've lost 1 hour? It's actually crazy. What are you doing? We're gonna go play in the garden soon. What have you found? Oh, you got your bus. It's so exciting for Jace to have all these new toys lying around the house to explore. He's literally just, he spends his whole day just wandering around picking up toys and playing with them. It's so cute. And he's learned a new trick on his awesome step and slide thing. I'll have to film it and show you it later. I filmed it last night and sent it to Granny and Grandpa and they literally couldn't stop laughing. He basically sits on the square bit at the top and pushes all his cars down and then throws himself down. It's so funny, head first. It's so funny. And then he climbs back up. He's learned how to climb up the slide. If he uses his toes and his feet rather than his knees, he doesn't slide back down. And he just spent about an hour doing it over and over and over, maybe not an hour, maybe like 40 minutes last night, doing it over and over again, and it was just the cutest thing. You wanna go for a ride? We've not got much room in this kitchen with all the washing out, have we? It's all good. I'll take the washing machine thing down.
So Jace is getting a little bit of cabin fever. We're coming up to, what time is it? We're coming up to 2 PM right now, and Jace is starting to get a bit of cabin fever, so we're gonna go get ready and go play outside. Yeah. We couldn't find any of my little tiny screwdrivers, which is really annoying. I don't know where I've put them. So Sarah did a little makeshift effort and managed to get this little bubble machine open with a hair clip thing, whatever it is. Little metal clip thing. Isabel's been filming a video for Sassy Bell. Oh.
Flashmate. Oh my gosh.
Isabel's been filming a video for Sassy Bell all morning, which is sounding cool. I've lost my train of thought totally.
Mummy, oh my god.
But Jace, we're gonna go play outside, right? We're gonna go play outside because you don't want to be in the house no more. You don't want to be inside, so we're gonna go play in the garden, get his little bubble machine out, and have some fun. That's right, come on. Let's go. We'll go play in the garden.
Ready?
Come and see what we've got. That's cool, right?
Jace in the bubbles! Jace! Here!
Do you have it on try me mode again?
No, it didn't.
Oh. Oh no.
This thing is so annoying. Why?
It's been a bit temperamental, this little dinosaur. Oh. Oh dear.
Jace, look! Jace! Wait! Jace, the bubbles! Jace, look! It's at my car. Look!
Man, that is legit hail coming down now, babe. It's in your hair. You got hail everywhere. You guys excuse the cushions on the chair over there.
I already said
yeah, we're just cleaning the cushions from over the winter and whatnot. Right guys, should we go back inside for 5? So this stops hailing, and then we'll try again. We'll try again. No, he's like, nah man, I'm not coming in full. Or maybe he is actually, maybe he's gonna be a good boy.
Jace, come on!
You're gonna be a good boy?
Shut the door so you can come in.
Oh, you want to shut the door or come in it? Which one? No, I'm going out. I'm not coming in, Dad. You're a fool if you think you're catching me. I'm not doing it. Good boy. Go on, that's right. And that's the way. Inside the house. Inside the house. Come on, Jace. That's right, keep going inside. Good boy. His hail's getting quite bad. Ooh.
Jace is not best impressed that his play out time today lasted less time than it took to put his coat on. But it started to really hail outside and I don't want him getting a cold or anything. So we've come back inside, we're gonna have some lunch and then I'll probably put him down for his nap and then we'll go play back out again this afternoon. So for lunch today, we're just gonna have some soup. We're having, I'm just gonna make, I've got like 6 of these, but I thought I'd just make 4 between the 6 of us because these are really big. And obviously Jace and Isla are not going to eat a full one and neither would Esme. In fact, I don't think any of us would. So I'm gonna do 2 carrot. No, I'm going to do 2 carrot and butternut squash and then 2 chicken. Guys, comment down below if you remember when milk used to come in cartons like this, and to open your milk you used to have to go really strategically as well, like this, because I remember as a child I messed it up every time and my mum used to go mad. So we're having soup today and we've run out of bread. The only thing we've got is 3 sandwich thins left. And between 6 of us, that's like half a fin each. So I just raided the cupboards to see if there's anything in there that could be like a bread substitute. And I'm so glad I did, because I managed to find these bad boys. Look at the size of these naan breads. Grill them for a minute or 2 on each side. And now we've got it. A bread. Delicious. Comment down below if anyone else is doing the same, having meals and don't quite have the right ingredients, so substituting it with something else. Comment down below and let us know. Okay, the girls think it's absolutely hilarious that I've asked them to line up for soup. They're like, can I call you dinner lady? It's just easy doing it this way. You can tell me what you want, I can put it in your bowl and you can go get some bread and go sit down. Naan bread. Naan bread. We don't have normal bread. No. Right, Isabel, carrot and butternut squash or chicken? Carrot. I doesn't like the carrot one. I'm surprised, I thought you would. Esme, carrot or chicken? Didn't need to ask you, I knew you'd go for chicken.
So I went for a chicken broth, which smells divine. Sarah went for a carrot and coriander.
It's actually carrot and butternut
Isabel,
squash. They're
really good. Butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
Really good.
Carrot and butternut.
Everyone else went for chicken.
We've got some 99s as well to dip in it, because that's the only bread we've got left. A nice one.
Woken up from his nap and I'm happy to say that the weather's so much nicer. It's actually getting a bit of a, it's too bright, it's the camera, but the sky's breaking up and there's a bit of a blue sky. Jace loves being out here. Should we put your dinosaur on again and try it? It's like, no, I'm going to my slide. Should we pop this on?
Jason's like totally interested in the dinosaur. He's like, nah man, I'm not bothered about this dinosaur.
Wow.
What's he doing? I'm not bothered.
He's getting them off the mat.
Oh, he is, look, here we go.
All on the mat.
Good boy, you get them off the mat.
Make
got a bit of bad news to tell you guys about that we got on Friday, which, oh, my back is so bad. Oh, guys, this isn't the bad news, but I am suffering so bad with sciatica at the minute. I think it's sciatica anyway. Anyway, so we do have a bit of bad news to tell you guys about. On Friday, you guys know that we sold our house a while ago, and all the process of that's been going ahead and things like that, and the process of buying a house and selling a house, etc., it's a long drawn out process. It takes a long time, and there's lots of things like lawyers involved and all sorts of stuff, and so that process has been going on for a while. And then due to the whole coronavirus pandemic that's going on at the minute, banks have stopped lending mortgages. The government's sent out loads of advice to people who are exchanging contracts to move house to put it off and stop, and just wait until this stops and blows over.
There's no choice but to do that, to be honest. You can't move. There's no delivery companies. You can't hire vans. It's not possible to move houses right now.
Yeah.
Lots of you guys have been asking, like, can you update us on the house? When are you moving? Are you guys still moving? Can we have an update? And there's basically just no update. There is no update because we don't know. We're kind of in limbo right now. But we did have some bad news on Friday. I don't know if it's going to affect our move because we've still got everything in place for us. We've still got our house and things like that. So we're not too sure on how it's going to affect that. But we did lose our buyer, unfortunately, on Friday. Yeah, we lost our buyer.
Her side of the chain in the process fell through because of the new government, because of what's going on, basically. Her side of the chain fell through because of what's going on, and so now we don't have a buyer for our house, unfortunately.
Yeah. So it's back on the market.
Yeah, it's back on the market, which it's disappointing, but it's not the end of the world or anything like that. It's it's not a massive deal, but yeah, we
It would have been better if we could have sold our house before moving, because it's just, we don't want to be running two houses.
No.
And we need to get rid of this house. It's pointless having two houses.
So we're looking at our options, basically. Yeah. One option is obviously going back on the market, which is back on the market now, to advertise it just as quickly as possible. No one's going to buy any houses right now. We know that. But another option might be keeping this and becoming landlords, basically, and having this as like a buy-to-let investment property, which we're looking at also. Basically, it was a bit of a kink in the works on Friday, which was disappointing. We weren't expecting it to happen because everything on our side is all good. Everything looked all good on their side, but unfortunately, for one reason, because of what's going on right now, it wasn't to be. So it's nothing we can do about it. We just gotta just roll with it now and just make a different plan, which is what we're doing. We are making a different plan, and like I said, it'll be one of those two I just mentioned. But yeah, I know lots of you guys have been asking about what's going on with that and stuff. So that's what's going on.
There's gonna be no new house move right now.
Which is true for anything. Like, even if this side of our chain hadn't fallen through, there still wouldn't be a move going on right now because, like Sarah said, there's no movers, there's no vans to hire, we're all in lockdown, so there ain't no moving house going on anyway. So, and until all this stuff clears up, then no one's gonna be moving house and no one's gonna be doing anything like that. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens. But obviously, we'll keep you guys updated and let you know what's going on and whatnot as soon as we can, as soon as we know. And that's just it, really. Jace, you're looking very dapper in your little bib right now. Mummy's done your favourite tonight. We've got tuna and potato. Because we've all we've got left. We've got tuna and potato mushed up just how you like it. Yum, yums. You took in, my boy.
A massive thank you to everyone who's been so kind on my Instagram a lot recently. Not hasn't before, but like recently. All of you guys have been so nice. I did a little question thing on my Instagram this morning where I answered your guys' questions. There were some lovely comments on there and some really, really good questions, and I really enjoy kind of doing those things with you guys because it's like I'm interacting with you. And I know it's not in person, but it kind of feels like we're in person because you're asking me questions and answering them. So if you want me to do some more of those things on my Instagram and do some more kind of game things with you guys, then comment down below and I'll do a few more of those. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Ingham Family! Woo! Okay, so we're going to be doing a really cool one today. We've got Albion Mills, who's going to be joining in. Anyway, let's get right to it. OMG, I cannot believe to be invited to this posh sleepover. I cannot believe there better be good food.
Yeah, right.
I know. Right, anyway, now we need to pack our bags for tonight.
Sure.
Yeah. I was thinking we need our favourite lipstick. So nice. So put that in. Oh, I love this perfume.
Oh, can't forget him. blush.
Oh yeah, put that in yours. Oh no, I'm thinking, oh wait, we need a pen. I want to sign my autograph while we're there. What else? Oh my, I can't sleep without this. My nightlight, I can't sleep without it, it's my fave. And then our last, don't be rude. Then our last gift, we should give her this headband. I know it's from second hand, but like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we could give her this headband. It's so pretty, like, I actually like it.
Maybe this bow as well, it's my little sister.
Yeah, that's cute. We'll give them both to her. And I think that's pretty much all that we need. Do you want to call a taxi?
Sure. Oh, will this taxi man ever pick up? Oh, hi. So, can you order a taxi for 2 beauties, please? And can you be as quick as you can? We don't want to be late for this.
We need to hurry up.
Yeah, like, come on. We ain't got time.
Let's go back. I think I heard a horn. That's it.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Hiya.
It's getting a bit late.
Oh, I'm so sorry we're late. Oh my god.
Sorry.
This place is well nice.
Oh my
you
god.
look like rich.
No, don't.
Oh my, it's so not like our house.
Oh, no problem. Take a seat. Hiya, dears. How are you today?
Oh, we're good. We're great. We got you a gift, Esme. You show yours first.
I got a picture rose up on the way.
Oh,
Thank you.
and
Smells like bees.
yeah, it's pretty nice. Like a bit of honey as well. And I got you a headband.
You should swear it.
Yeah, you should put it on. Oh, you look so cute. You hold this as well. Oh, magical.
You know, one day we should give like a makeover or something.
We should so do that.
Oh, you would look just as beautiful as we
Yeah,
do.
you would. Anyway, how are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, brill.
The bag. Yeah, I love it.
Mine's from Primark.
Oh, it's nice. Mine's from
Bang.
Ireland. It's like 30 quid.
Totes.
So, ladies, do you like a drink?
Yeah, do you want any tea?
Herbal or lavender?
Do you not have tetters?
Do you not have tetters? Tetters?
Yeah, you know, the tea bags,
Yeah.
tetters.
Telly?
Do you not have any?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my, right, well I'll just have, yeah, I can tell. Right, I'll just have like, let's have herbal.
I'll have an Uber, whatever they're called, love.
A noodle. It's not a noodle, it's herbal, not oobal.
Okay, well I like to say Uber. Okay,
Oh,
I'll go
sorry.
get you them.
Thanks.
One for you. Thanks. And one for you.
Oh, Ta. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's
Such
try
lovely.
it.
Hi guys, so I thought I'd make a little surprise for the girls after our play of the day. And thought I'd treat the girls. They're just downstairs cleaning Isabel's room at the minute and getting ready for bed. And I thought I would change this into a sister sleepover. So, okay, so I don't know what they're doing upstairs. I think they're still tidying, but I hope they don't come up. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I've just finished up tidying up everywhere, and now let's put the bedding on. Okay guys, so I've just finished the bed and it's looking so nice. I don't know why Isla's like cover does this, but it has like a big lump in it. It really irritates me. Anyway, I also put them a little flake because I know how much the girls love flakes, and then a cute little rose. And I'm about to go surprise them. Come in, I've got a surprise.
Oh, thanks, Ez. Thank you for doing that. That's
Do you
great.
like it?
Yeah. Thank you.
Guys, I've never been more excited in my whole life. The milkman just came. We've run out of milk this morning, which is a little bit frustrating because we've not been able to have any tea. And if any parents are watching this that likes their cups of tea, when you're at home all day, we've probably been drinking more cups of tea than what we usually would. And so our milk, that usually lasts us easily until we get it delivered twice a week. The next delivery, usually we have like milk usually left over, but it ran out. We got up this morning, we were like, oh, what? Oh no, the last carton wasn't, it like not smelled great, did it?
Yeah, that was it, yeah.
So we did have a 4 pint, but it had gone off. I don't know if it's because I overpacked the fridge over the last week or something. Sometimes when you overpack a fridge, the temperature doesn't cool down quite as much as what it usually does. So I think that's what's happened. But anyway, the point is that we didn't have milk and now we do. So the kettle's on and oh, I'm about to have my first brew. I'm so excited. Also, I totally forgot this, but one of the girls' school friends owns a butcher's, and I did a post on my mum's group. I've got a mum's group with Esme's school and Isabel's school, just saying where's the best place for food and meat and fresh food, because we're running really low and I need to go out this week and get some, because I can't get a slot on any supermarket. And where's the best place to go, because I don't want to go around multiple supermarkets. I hopefully want to go to one and get back home. And they all tagged me in a post saying, don't forget there's this butcher's who deliver if you order over £50. And I was so happy. So I've just done a huge order of loads of different meats. I think it was about £120 or something like that. But I'm properly going to portion it all out and stock the freezer up. So I feel so relieved that there's a butcher's. Not only there's a butcher's that I can get the meat from, but also it's supporting family businesses. You okay?
I just looked through the hole where the balls pop on it.
Slapped you in your face. Yeah, so check it out. Check out your local area. Check out your local butchers and see if they're doing any deliveries. It might help someone too. So the girls just filmed one of their skits upstairs. So you'll have watched that. If not, you'll be watching it in a minute. But hopefully that's already been edited into the vlog. And we're about to just wind down now for the rest of the evening. So we are going to end the vlog here. I just watched a YouTube video on how we'll all be in a year's time, hopefully. Looking back on this time. And it just made I got the biggest lump in my throat because it's so true. I feel like at the minute a lot of we kind of feel like I want to get out, I need to go do this, I wish we could go do that, I wish we could go here and I wish we could go there, but actually this is an unfortunate situation that we're all in, but I feel like I for one want to make the most of it. When are we ever going to be in a position where we can all be at home together as a family? I know it's awful what's happening in the world and I know that loads of small businesses are struggling, people are dying and it's awful, but whole families are coming together. And it's lovely for the children. I feel like some of this, what I'm saying, might be coming across as wrong. So if I offend anybody, I apologise. I know for one, my children have loved having a more relaxed home life and been homeschooled. And I know for a lot of parents that work away a lot, obviously me and Chris don't work away a lot, we're all together anyway. But I know for a lot of my friends whose parents and whose partners work away a lot are now all at home together, and it's so lovely for the children. So I guess what I'm just trying to say is, I know it's an awful situation to be in, but try and see the positives, because sometimes that's all you need to do to keep your mind positive. And before we know it, hopefully this will all be over and busy life will resume. Anyway, I'm gonna go because these girls are all, I don't even know what they're doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.